people always come to me, they're like, Liz, I'm not confident, I don't feel confident in who I am, whatever. Why should you be confident? No, tell me, why should you be confident? How does your life look? Because most of you guys do not care about the things you eat. You guys watch reality shows for fun. You guys never read a book. You guys have no skills. Never leave your house. Never do anything to get yourself uncomfortable. And then you want to complain about, oh, I'm not confident. Of course you're not confident. You haven't developed anything. You don't even know yourself. How can you be confident in something if you don't know what it is? You know, if we look at the biggest athletes, if we look at footballers, they are so confident in how they play and whatever they do. Why? Because they show up every day. They train and they know that what they're doing is the best that they can, because they have trained their whole life where they have developed this whole skill. These people have discipline. These people do not think about, I feel like it or I don't feel like it. No, how you feel does not make you become a whole professional footballer, does not make you become an athlete, does not make you become a successful business manager, whatever. You want to be confident, your feelings should be off. It's not about your feelings. Listen, you don't feel like going to the gym. Who feels like going to the gym? No, listen, there's some people, they actually enjoy going to the gym, right? I don't enjoy going to the gym, but afterwards, I feel like $1,000,000. I walk out of the gym, I'm like, yeah, I did that. And I feel so confident about myself because I do things without thinking about them now. I wake up in the morning, it's automatic. I go to yoga, I go to the gym, that's it. Afterwards, I feel amazing because I push myself to do things. I push myself. And then every time I create a new limit for myself. And then I'm like, yeah, Liz, you can do more. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable, okay? What do I mean by this? So recently I have read this book. It's called The Mountain Is You. It's an amazing book. I would recommend it to everyone. It's an amazing, amazing book. In this book, the author goes on to describe that we as humans, we're not wired for happiness. We are wired for comfort. So our whole goal in life and what we're looking for, because people say, oh, I want money will make me happy. It's not the money, it's the comfort that comes with money. You just want to have a stable and comfortable life. You just don't want to worry about bills. That's why you want that, you know? It's stability, it's comfort. That's what our human nature is. That's what we want as humans. So you, for example, doing something uncomfortable, like imagine you never went to the gym. Then you go from never going to the gym to going 5 days a week to the gym. That's a whole shock to the body because your body is not used to it. So what your body does is it tries to protect you because now it's in fear mode. It's like, oh, I don't know this. This is uncomfortable. I should protect you because this must be bad if it's uncomfortable. That's why instead of shocking yourself into something, do small things, but do them consistently. Start going to the gym 2 days a week. Then you do 3 days, then 4 days. Go for 10 minutes, go for 15 minutes. Little by little, but make sure your body gets used to it. Because once your body is used to it, your body can recognize it as something good, as something comfortable. If you look at doctors, if you look at physicians, if like, they're not like, I don't know what to do with this knife and trembling and being insecure while they're operating. No, they get it done. Why? Because they know their craft, okay? So if you start going to the gym, you don't know how the machines work. Once you go there consistently, you will know how the machines work and everything. And listen to me, those other people in the gym, they don't care about you, okay? Don't think like, oh, everybody's watching me, they will judge me, blah, blah. Everybody is there to become the best version of themselves. Everybody has the same goal. They are trying to become the best version. They have their own insecurities. Don't worry, they're not looking at you. You go there consistently and you make sure that you get good at it, because that's how you become confident in what you're doing, and that's how you become confident in yourself, because you push yourself. You do uncomfortable things until they get comfortable. I grew up with extreme fear of heights. Like, I was so scared of heights. If when I was younger, if I would stand on a staircase and you could see through it, I would not stand on it. I would literally, my feet would be trembling, scared of heights. You know what I did last year? I went and I jumped off an airplane, literally. Because I was like, I do not grow in my comfort zone. I will never be confident if I don't do things that I am not comfortable with. Until I develop skills, until I push myself, and every single time I can prove to myself that I can do better, I can do better, I can do better. That's how I became confident. I'm like, damn, yeah, I did that. I jumped off an airplane even though I'm scared of heights. And I used to have this issue where I would get red in the face like a tomato, right? Somebody would come up to me, talk to me, I would get red instantly. And I kept getting red. Until one time I was like, you know what? I don't care anymore about getting red, because every single time somebody talked to me and I'd be like, oh no, I'm getting red, I would get even more redder, and it would just be an awkward and embarrassing situation for me. Until one day I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'll get red, whatever. What does it matter? So somebody was talking to me and I noticed I was getting red. From that moment on, I was just getting red, more red. Then they were like, oh, you're getting red? I was like, yeah, it happens. They're like, okay. They don't care. I don't care. And once I started to develop this mentality of like, oh, whatever, it doesn't matter because it's not that big of a deal. Literally, the redness started to go because I had accepted it, that it's something that I need to feel, really feel, until it goes. I had severe social anxiety when I was younger. I would not talk to people, anything. I would always look down. And basically, there was this one YouTube video that said, if you have social anxiety, try to, when there's a bus that comes, to wave at the people in the bus and look at them. Then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that. So basically, there was one bus that came, and I did it after school. I was standing there and I was like waving at the people, and some waved back and some, they didn't react, they didn't even notice, they don't care. But then I was like, whoa, I actually feel better because of this, you know, because I pushed myself to do something that I would not normally do. So, and then even more now, like I'm used to being very secluded and on my own and everything, but outside even, I just talk to random people. I just go up to people, I talk to them. You know how interesting people are? Literally, people love it when you talk to them, when you can learn stuff, meet new people, just go up to them, talk to them. It's not that big of a deal. You can just go up to people and have conversation because it's beautiful. If you own a business or anything in life, just networking is very important. You can meet the right person by just going up and talking to them, and they can connect you to someone else, and that's it. You have a whole new career. You know, things happen like that. Sometimes even I believe that God sends you certain people to teach you something, right? So if you really listen to people when they come up to you, when you talk to them or you go up to them, that can be a message, that can be a signal for you. But just be open. Another thing is let go of perfectionism. Listen to me. The first video I have ever uploaded on YouTube, I did not want to upload. Why? Because my lips look like crazy. My lips look crazy. I know that in every single video of mine, my lips look crazy, okay? I have this ring light. This lighting makes my lips look crazy. I don't know, they don't look good. They don't look like this in real life. If you go to my TikTok, you can see it. If you go to my Instagram, you can see it. They don't look like this. But I did not want to upload that video because of my lips. So imagine, I even refilmed that video. Imagine I had never uploaded that video. I would not be where I am today. I would not be a successful YouTuber today if I had not uploaded that, because I did not think that I looked perfect. I was embarrassed. I thought, whoa, this is really ugly, you know? But I'm glad I uploaded it, because you know what? The issue is when you are thinking about, you're creating a craft, right? Or you're creating a business and you're insecure about your business or whatever. You cannot be insecure if the only thing you're thinking is, how is my service to people, right? So I am making videos and I'm thinking, is what I'm saying good? Will it help people? Will it uplift people? Yes, that's true. That is good. Then does it matter the way that I look? No. I can look like an overfilled, crazy lip person. I do not care. I get comments on it constantly. I know it looks crazy on camera. I don't care, because this is not my reality. As long as what I am saying and what I'm delivering for you guys and uplifting you guys is good enough, I'm fine with it. You guys can laugh as much as you want with me. At least I'm helping people, because that's my only goal. Perfectionism is basically a fear of, oh, what will other people think? What will they say? Yeah, let me break this to you. People don't think in general, literally. Some people really, honestly, they're uneducated. They don't know what they're saying. They have a different background, different culture. And you're thinking in your head, oh my God, what will they say? What will they think? Honey, literally, they're not thinking, okay? So that should not be your concern. Perfectionism stops you from doing it anyways. You know how many successful businessmen I know and businesswomen that literally started their business without even knowing what they're doing? Literally, they just started selling stuff or delivering a service, and then they were like, okay, now I'm gonna figure out how to do it. Create routines. So I have a morning routine and a nighttime routine. When I wake up, the first thing I do, put my clothes on, I go to the gym or I go do hot yoga. Afterwards, I come home, I do my skincare, I shower. Immediately, I feel fresh, I feel re-energized, everything. I say my blessings, I say what I'm grateful for, I thank God, and that's it. I'm gonna go about my work, I'm gonna go about my day. Then when I go to bed, same thing. I do my skincare again, I shower my body, then I go to bed, I do a little meditation. Afterwards, I say my prayers, I say what I'm grateful for, and I talk to God about my day, and that's it. I go to bed. I have a morning and a set night routine. Why? Because it organizes my mind. We as humans, we're creatures of habit, so we need certain things that can lead us to like an organized mind is an organized life. Imagine if I woke up, I don't even like clean my bed, I just leave it as it is, I just don't do my skincare, I just go outside like this. I will feel sluggish, I will look sluggish, you know? I prioritize my self-care always. I'm going to explain to you why self-care is so important. Listen, if you do not care about what you put in your body, if you do not care about how you move your body, if you do not care that when you're really ill and sick and the illness is not going away, to even go to the doctor, if you don't care about your clothes being clean or ironed or whatever, that is a form of lack of self-respect, literally, and nothing else. Because most of the things are very easy. We all have water, we have soap, you know, you can clean yourself. If you respect your own body, if you respect yourself, other people will respect you and you will have more confidence in yourself. My main priority is always look clean, smell good. If I don't have to look perfect, I don't have to look glamorous, whatever. I just look clean and I smell good. And that's good enough for me. Because the way that I take care of myself shows to the world how they should take care of me. If I do not find myself worthy of care, they won't find me worthy of care. I don't respect myself, they don't respect myself. If I walk in somewhere, they can see that I'm a person that respects herself just because of the way that I take care of myself. Is work on your posture. Listen, I went to a chiropractor today because I want even better posture. And he basically explained to me the way we get good posture is by moving. It's when he's like, doesn't matter, you don't have to go to the gym, do this and that and blah, blah. Choose a sport that you like. For example, I love hot yoga. I'm really into hot yoga right now. Yoga, by the way, is really, really good for your posture. So I do hot yoga now a lot. And I've seen improvement in my posture. Like automatically, I sit more straight. And he said, if you take a child that has been doing sports since he was young and take, for example, a brother that hasn't, the child with the sports will have a better posture than the brother. Because he is all the time moving. That's the thing. He's like, even when you're sitting on a computer, they say you have to sit like this straight, right? He said, no, that's not true. As long as you can sit like this, but he's like, as long as you're moving. If you're moving, it allows your back muscles and everything to just get stronger, you know? So just make sure that you move a lot. That's how you get good posture. Create another version of you until it becomes you. Listen, I grew up being silenced. I was not able to speak my mind, to speak my thoughts, anything. It was just, you shut up and you're not smart and you're gonna shut up. That's what I got told every single day. So basically what happened is I grew up, I always wanted to be a YouTuber. I always wanted to give advice because I love doing this. What happened is I could not do it. Why? Because Liz, I decided, you know what, I have to go in therapy because I can see that the way I'm behaving is really not normal. So I went into therapy for my PTSD and I'm still in therapy, I'm still healing. But I had to create another version of me. I had to create the wizard Liz in order to get this done. Because I could kind of act. I could put the wizard Liz in front of the camera and she could talk and she was confident and she would say anything that she wanted to say and it would be amazing. And she believed in herself and she thought that anything she said was valuable. Meanwhile, Liz was still healing. But now I became the wizard Liz. I know that what I say is valuable. I know that anything I do is amazing because I'm helping people and I know that I'm helping people. And that's the only thing that I've ever wanted to do. So I became confident in whatever I'm doing. I acted like the highest version of myself and I became the highest version of myself. Visualize what your highest version is. What are your highest version's hobbies? What are your highest version's, what is her job? What does she want to do? What is she good at? Who does she date, you know, or who does he date, whatever. Think about this. You create this whole person in your head and every single thing, whatever you do, you think first, okay, is this something that the highest version of myself would do? If it's not, you don't do it. You do not do it. If you are trying to text an ex, but you think to yourself, is this something that the highest version of myself would do? And if it's not, you do not text your ex because you're trying to become the highest version, okay? And the highest version does not act that way. I created this mentality. It's called the okay and mentality. He ignored your text message. Okay, and you tried a business and it failed. Okay, and they do not find you attractive. Okay, and literally, who cares? No, who cares? Why is it such a big deal? Listen, most time people will not find you attractive. That's normal. People don't have interest anymore. That's normal. You failed. Well, yeah, means you tried something. Good for you. Do it again. And do it again. And do it again. Until you're good at it. Until you're successful. Do it again. Don't have moments in your life where you can literally look at it and be like, okay, and what does it matter? Hey, listen, I don't think you guys realize one day we're all not going to be here anymore. And isn't that peaceful? Isn't that so peaceful? The fact that one day we will all not be here anymore. All these people that are laughing at you, are telling you you're stupid, are bullying you, all these things, these people won't be here anymore and you won't be here anymore. Do you really want to waste your precious life, your precious energy giving to those people? Believe me, they're not worth it. Let's put this energy in becoming the best version of you. Let's put this energy in putting these people down by just becoming the best version of you. Realize how weird people are, literally. I have been very lucky to be able to travel the world. I've traveled to many countries. I've met lots of people, lots of cultures, different people. I genuinely love people. I think they're amazing. But every single person that I've ever met, everyone had something weird about them, a weird quirk, like all these weird little things. And I think that's beautiful. I think in today's day and age with social media, we kind of forgot how real people really are. I mean, if you look at Instagram, everybody's so uptight and so perfect and, you know, all these images, but people are weird, people have insecurities, people laugh in a weird way, people talk in a weird way. Amazing. These are humans. This is amazing. If you would actually go out and meet people and talk to people, talk to older people, talk to younger people, you would realize how everybody's so different in their thinking, and that's so beautiful. The more people I meet, the more I realize, oh wow, everybody's a little traumatized. Oh, these people also have issues from their childhood and everything. I'm not the only one, you know? So I think just, you know, yeah, just meet people, sign up to classes, sign up to dance classes, sign up anywhere, and meet other people, and you will see those people are just exactly like you. Another thing is, if you are insecure, do not have social media or limit the things you watch. I'm gonna explain to you why. Listen, I watched this TED Talk, and it was basically about this woman who was talking about Cuba and how the dance culture in Cuba is, and she basically said that in Cuba they don't have commercial. So they don't see the normal social beauty that we see on the daily, that we see on Instagram, that we see on everything. They don't have billboards like that, right? So in Cuba, a woman that's 80 thinks she's beautiful and thinks she's amazing, and she can still move her hips like that, and she's confident in herself because she doesn't get shown images as to how she's supposed to look, you know? Social media is literally so bad for that, like so bad. If you're insecure about your looks, do not watch these filtered people, do not watch these models. Listen, some of them are genuinely, naturally, extremely gorgeous, you know, but do not look at them because it's gonna drain you. It's gonna make you even feel worse about yourself. For me, I'm not even on social media at all. I post my stuff, I post my videos, I never watch any accounts, I do not read comments, I don't do anything. I post, I leave. I don't watch any TikTok videos, I don't do anything. Because I need to protect my mental health. I do not like social media. I never liked social media. I do watch YouTube, self-development videos, I listen to podcasts, I like these things. But to actually go ahead and look at celebrities, look at people living a lifestyle and things like that, no, why? It's gonna drain me completely. Start realizing that you're not that important. Literally, being not that important is the most amazing thing ever. It gives you freedom. It allows you to do whatever you want to do that you feel is good and best for you, okay? Listen to me. People have lots and lots of problems. You guys don't even know. People are literally, they're still stuck in their traumas. They're still stuck on so many things. People are not healed. They have so many things that they're still worrying about today. You are least of their problems, you know? Even me, I'm a public figure. People might look at me, look at my videos, they listen to my advices, but when they go at bed in the night, they think about their own problems. You know, they think about, what do I have to get done? I have to do this tomorrow, blah, blah. They don't think, oh my God, what is the Wizard Liz doing? You know, nobody thinks that. I'm not that important. But that's amazing because I don't want to be that important, literally. I want people to focus on themselves, and that should give you more confidence because anything you do really isn't embarrassing. Because people don't really think about it and they don't really think about you, you know. You are thinking about you. They are thinking about them. That's it. Love yourself whilst in the process. Listen, when I say create this better version of yourself, doesn't mean we have to hate this version, okay? I have goals that I'm trying to reach and that I'm going to reach. But right now, oh, I love Liz right now because she is amazing. Liz gets up every single day, working very hard for her goals and dreams, trying every single day. And yeah, she has bad days some days, but you know what? It doesn't matter because she always comes out on top of it. You try to break her, nope, she comes back again. I'm like a cockroach. You try to kill it, but she comes back multiplied, you know? You cannot get rid of me. That's the issue. You can't. Because I have this hunger and I want to win and I'm going to win. So Liz right now, she's amazing. I love her so much. And I tell myself that. I tell myself, you're amazing, you're beautiful, I'm proud of you. Every single day when I look in the mirror, when I do my skincare, I go over my face, I'm like, wow, you have beautiful eyes, you have beautiful hair, you have beautiful lips, you have beautiful teeth. I say that to myself And then I go on to say, I'm proud of you. You have accomplished so much. You're trying, like every single thing that I have done, that I look like, that I just say it to myself. I literally grab myself, I hug myself, I say, you're amazing. Like, I talk to myself. And you know, like when I made that video of talking to myself in the mirror and saying that I'm mesmerizing, that I'm beautiful, some of my followers said, Liz, I love you, but this is cringy. And I just want to say to that, why is it cringy? We talk like this to our friends, to our family, to our lover. But talking to you like that is cringy? Why? Why? If you are not willing to look yourself in the eye and tell yourself how amazing you are, how beautiful, how mesmerizing, how proud you are of yourself, you will not be able to accept those compliments or love from somebody else, because you cannot even say it to yourself. Listen to me. Next time you walk into any meeting, into any presentation you have for school, into a date, whatever, you walk into that place like you own the place. Literally. You're scared for that job interview. Why did they choose you to come in? If you were not qualified, you would not be called to come in, okay? You're scared to do that presentation in front of people. These people are there to listen to what you're saying. You have the time to speak your mind. It's a form of respect they have for you. You're scared to go on that date? Think about, do I even like this person? Are they even good enough? Why are you going on that date thinking like, oh, I hope they like me? No, no, no. Do you like them? Do you like them? Is what they are saying valuable? Is it interesting? If it's not, hey, just leave. Another guy, another girl will come. You deserve to have a good life. You deserve to have a great life. You deserve whatever that means to you. You know, some people, they just want a normal, stable life, and that is great for them, and that is amazing. That is amazing. But if you want more, you deserve more. Anything you want, you can get. Anything someone else already has done, you can do as well. Even when it hasn't been done before, you can be the first one to do it. You can do things. Things exist. Things already happened. If it's possible for other people, it's possible for you. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone or anything. If what you're trying to do is a good thing, if you have good intention, that's it. Good enough. Good enough. Listen to me. People come from different backgrounds, different parents, different cultures, were raised in a different neighborhood. They will not understand you, and they do not have to understand you. They don't. If you are looking for validation from your parents, from your friends, from whoever outside to give you validation and say to you, hey, listen, you are amazing, or your idea is amazing. If you are looking for that, you will not get what you want. Because people do not understand it. The vision was not for them, so they don't understand it. It was given to you. So when something is given to you and you want it bad enough, you do not listen to, and you don't need to hear that. You don't need to be like, okay, they think it's good, so now I can do it. No. The fact that you think it's good and you think that you have good intention will be enough to accomplish what you want to accomplish. You will not need to hear it from anyone. The point where I became really successful was when my back was against the wall. My whole family was literally against me. I said, listen, this is so embarrassing. You're just embarrassing us, right? And then I was like, I do not care then. Then I'm gonna go 100% for it, because I know I have good intention. I'm not doing anything wrong. And that's when I actually really, really became successful. And right now, funny enough, this is not embarrassing anymore. And this is something to be proud of, to be celebrated. Because people only come when you are successful. Then they're like, oh, wow, we knew you could do it, you know? But that's just life. And I had to accept that, and I do not care about that. But that's how it is. Realize that you know nothing. I think coming to terms with the fact that we all don't know anything is amazing, literally. Because the more that I realize that I know nothing, the more I'm willing to learn. And I think knowledge is beautiful. See, when I meet people, I literally love to let them talk. I used to be the kind of person that would interrupt or be like, yeah, whatever, or like, yeah. And when they're talking, like, exactly, yeah, give them reassurance constantly. But now I'm just looking at them and I let them talk. Because first of all, I do not need to give them reassurance for what they're saying. If what they're saying is valuable, they will say it without me saying yes. Obviously, I nod and be like, but I don't say it anymore, you know? As well, I actually listen to what they're saying. I'm not just listening to react. I actually want to hear what they're saying. And I want to think about, okay, what is it that they just said to me, you know? I think that's really important. Listen to people. People can teach you beautiful things. I have had conversations with doctors, with people that work in retail, people that work in just all over. I've had the most beautiful conversations with people, and I have learned so many things. It's insane. You're only gonna learn if you're willing to listen to them, and if you actually believe that what another person teaches you can be valuable and that you don't know it all. And for example, I will never know it all. Never. I listened to this meditation and it had a saying which was basically, the universe always provides. I replaced that with God always provides. It's the most beautiful affirmation that I have been repeating to myself lately. Whatever happens, I say in my head, God always provides. If I can tell you guys one thing in my life, when I needed something, when I needed somebody to leave my life that was negative, when I needed protection and I asked God, God has always delivered. There was not a time that God has failed me, ever. So for me, I live my life thinking, when somebody is removed out of my life and it hurts me, I think it's okay because God provides. God knows what he's doing. He has a better plan for me. I was meant to be successful. I was meant for greatness. So whatever he does is for my greatness. It's not to sabotage me. He's trying to provide for me and trying to help me. So what I do is I allow him. Please help me, you know? I thank him for every single thing. Every single thing I am thanking God when I go to bed, even if I had a bad day, because that bad day teaches me something. There are no bad days, honestly. I listened to, I heard this in a movie, Bulletproof, and it basically had a quote which was, there is no good or bad, there's just fate. There is no good or bad, there's just fate. Anything that happens in your life was meant to happen, to literally put you to a point where you are now. And that's it. It was not good, it was not bad, it was meant to happen. And living like that is easy. But knowing that God always provides and I will always be good because God has my back makes me powerful. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, I see you guys in the next video. I love you so much.